Hey guys, welcome to another box opening here at Yeti Gaming. Today we are doing the brand new Star Wars Unlimited TCG. Both of us are really excited about this. I'm a super big fan of Star Wars. I know you are as well.
I am too, yes.
I know you are as well. You've been playing this game a little bit more than I have though. But by now you've already seen the pre-release video we did. You got anything else you want to say?
Yeah,
so dig right into
set
this.
1 is called Sparks of Rebellion. It's all based around the Galactic Civil War era. So that'll be anything from movies 4, 5, and 6, A New Hope through Return of the Jedi, plus any of the expanded universe type materials from that era, such as Star Wars Rebels. So very excited for this. So let's go ahead and let's just jump right into it.
Yeah, let's jump into it. A lot of the art in this set is actually really, really cool too. Some of it not so much, which again, you guys already saw my reaction to some of the artwork. Oh no. Oh no.
Once again, get in the comments. Let us know whose stack is better.
You want to go first?
I'll start it off.
All right, start it off.
Let's see if we can pull a showcase.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah. All right, so every pack comes with a base and a leader. Our first leader is Sabine Wren. Very exciting. Capital City. Strike True. System Patrol Craft. Green Squadron X-Wing Recruit. Wilderness Fighter. Mining Guild TIE Fighter. This card's pretty good. Outer Rim Headhunter. Snow Trooper Lieutenant. Ooh, our first hyperspace, Lothal Insurgent. So the hyperspaces are going to be the borderless, full art cards.
Style cards,
Yep. Takedown, Chewbacca.
I saw a little cheat there.
I did too. Also, this is another great card, Overwhelming Barrage. Chopper is our rare. And then our first foil hyperspace, Benthic 2 Tubes.
All right.
Beautiful.
Not too bad. You got a lot of really good green cards in there. I really vibe with green, I'm going to be honest.
I know you do.
I really vibe with green. All right, here we go. Another Sabine Wren.
Yeah.
You know what? That's okay. I'll take that because from what I'm to understand, this is, as you pointed out, the deck to beat.
Yeah.
So we got a Sabine. We've got a Catacombs of Cadera. We've got Echo Base Defender, Rugged Survivors, Precision Fire, Resupply. That card's really good too. Academy Defense Walker, Disabling Fang Fighter, Swoop Racer, Viper Probe Droid, Bounty Hunter Crew, Distant Patroller, Cartel Spacer, 97th Legion. Oh, we got a Del Meeko, and then our foil is Vigilant Honor Guards.
Cool. Looks like the packs are in the same order. I got a Thrawn pack, you got a Thrawn pack. So we talked a little bit about some of the leaders in our other videos, but which leaders are you most excited to play as?
I'm going to be honest, after, which again, trying not to spoil, but after the pre-release video, I'm kind of excited to mess around with Inquisitor, the Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah. Walking Carpet Chewbacca, my favorite art in the set. Castro City. Open Fire. Mercenary Company. Restored Arc. Infiltrator Skill, Battlefield Marine, Rebel Pathfinder, Snapshot Reflexes, Lothal Insurgent, Confiscate, Sabine Wren, Protector, Ezra Bridger, Han Solo Rare, and a Consortium Star Viper.
All right, next pack. Here we go. This card won't leave me alone, man. Oh no. This looks like I'm sorry. Like this looks like a bad caricature that somebody drew at like a mall kiosk.
Look, if you've seen the Star Wars Holiday Special, it's pretty accurate.
Echo Base. All right, we got a Strike True. We got a 2-1B Surgical Droid, an Imperial Interceptor, Metal Ceremony, Seasoned Shore Trooper, System Patrol Craft, Restock, Snapshot Reflexes. Oh, there we go. Another hyperspace. Guerrilla Attack Pod.
Can come right up and attack the turn and push down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, just of any base.
Any base. So if you're the aggressor, cool. If you're losing, also cool.
Force Surrender. The Force is with me. Pirated Starfighter. Frontline Shuttle. And our foil is K2SO.
I think that card's all right as well. Lets you do 2 things when it dies.
K2SO, yeah. For each, when defeated, for each opponent, choose one. Either deal 3 damage to that player's base or that player discards a card from their hand.
Yeah. So I got a Leia pack here. Jyn Erso is our leader. We got the Administrator Tower. Make an Opening. First Legion Snowtrooper. Consortium Starfighter. Death Trooper. Cantina Braggart. Vanguard Infantry. Swoop Racer. Cell Block Guard. ISB Agent. Attack Pattern Delta. Benthic 2 Tubes. Inferno 4. This is a good card. It's one played and when defeated, you get to look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put any number of them on the bottom and the rest on top in any order.
Oh, that's cool.
We got our first rare base.
I think this is the first one we're seeing.
Yeah, Energy Conversion Lab. So this is a pretty good base, but I think a lot of people are playing it. It has less health than the other bases that have 30, but this one lets you play a unit. You have to pay its cost, that costs 6 or less, and give it ambush. But that can let you deal with somebody's big threat all in one turn if you don't have a board. And then my foil is Surprise Strike.
All right, hop in pack 3 here.
Pack 3.
All right. Our leader is a Jyn Urso.
Nice.
There's another Jyn Urso for you. And then we've got Kestro City. Then we've got Open Fire, Recruit, Wilderness Fighter, Green Squadron A-Wing, Mercenary Company, Restored Arc 170, Asteroid Sanctuary. We've got a Snowtrooper Lieutenant, a Mining Guild TIE Fighter, Overwhelming Barrage. We've got Carabast, Baze Malvis, Bombing Run, and our foil is Mercenary Company. Yeah, let's talk about Bombing Run.
Yeah.
We get to choose an arena, ground, or space and deal 3 damage to each unit in that arena. And it's only a 5 cost. It's really not that bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So you can just, if you don't have an answer to space, or if you don't have an answer to ground for whatever reason, you can just say,
all of it's gone. Yeah.
Well, maybe not all, but 3 damage is enough.
3 damage is pretty significant.
Yeah, it takes a lot of the smaller units. All right. Oh, we got a hyperspace. The leader. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Leia Organa. I think that's the first one of these we've seen. Command Center. Alliance X-Wing. Repair. Wampa Stampa. Your favorite card, Super Laser Technician. Cloud City Wing Guard. Spec Force Soldier. Corellian Freighter. Waylay. Syndicate Lackeys. General Dodonna. Cartel Spacer. Mon Mothma, I see a preview at the end. You're My Only Hope. And a Hyperspace Open Fire.
Ooh, that one's really nice.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
It's a good looking card.
I really love the Hyperspace foils. I think they look
they're
fantastic. Yeah.
A little bit fewer and farther between, so definitely one of those things that you kind of have to like chase if you're looking to like max out the rarity of your deck in this game, which is really nice. I like that there's just chase cards for basically every card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of hyperspace leaders, we got a hyperspace Chira. Give a unit +2 defense for this phase, okay? And then during the action phase, the unit isn't defeated by having no remaining HP. So, okay, cool. So he just kind of sticks around.
Well, so what'll happen is if he was to get, say, a swing into an enemy unit and would have normally been defeated, he would stay around to the end of the turn. So if you had found a way later to heal him or to ready him, he could attack again.
That's cool.
Etc.
Yeah, that's really cool. Are there any like in blue and like obviously blue and white? Are there any cards like that? In
yeah,
blue
there's
that let you like do that kind of stuff.
There's lots of healing in Vigilance, which is the blue color. But as far as letting you ready and attack again, that's more of a red
thing.
Yeah,
sure.
Aggression. So.
All right. Well, then we are going to continue here. We're going to look at Cloud City. We've got an Infiltrator skill, a Battlefield Marine, Rebel Pathfinder, Make an Opening, Cantina Braggart. We've got a Lothal Insurgent. We've got a Confiscate, Surprise Strike. Oh, and another hyperspace here, Volunteer Soldier.
Yeah.
I don't think we've talked about this. I know we did in the other video, but I don't think we talked about this in this one. So this is a good place to do it. You'll notice that these don't have aspects. There are some cards in the set that don't have any aspects at all. They're basically colorless, and you can play them in any deck without a penalty.
Yep.
And this is actually a good one. A good one to have, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trooper units in this first set.
There are.
So Vanguard Ace, Reinforcement Walker, Starwing Scout, Saw Gerrera, and a Pirated Starfighter foil.
All right, let's see what I get out of my Thrawn pack here. All right, we got Grand Moff Tarkin leader and a Hyperspace Administrator Tower. Exciting. Steadfast Battalion, Cargo Juggernaut, Keep Fighting, Escort Skiff, Vigilant Honor Guards, TIE Fighter. Is it Gamorrean? Gamorrean Guard? Yeah, I should know this. I don't know this word. Azituck?
I don't know.
Liberator Gunship. Hyperspace Infiltrator skill.
I like that art.
I like the art.
I like that art.
I'll be honest, I'm not really a big fan of most of the upgrades in this first set. Yeah. It just doesn't feel very action efficient. But, you know, we'll talk about that more maybe in some gameplay videos.
Sure.
Ruthless Raider. Yoda. Cantina Bouncer. U-Wing Reinforcement. 7 cost, but you can look at the top 10 cards of your deck for for 3 units with a combined cost of 7 or less, and play each of them for free.
That's nuts.
Yeah, so you could just vomit out a bunch of units in one action.
Units, yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't I think Vader does something similar, right?
There's a green Vader that does something similar, but it's costs 3 or less. Regional Sympathizers, my foil. So yep.
Oh, we got Boba Fett.
Yeah,
Let's
Boba Fett's a
go.
good leader.
Boba Fett is a good leader. And there's our Castro City hackerspace. And then we've got a Consortium Star Viper, Death Trooper, Wampa. Ooh, my favorite cards. Legion Technician, Alliance X-Wing, Repair, Cell Block Guard, ISB Agent, Corellian Freighter, Lieutenant Chelson, Winged Leader, No Good to Me Dead, got a Jabba the Hutt, and then a foil Frontier AT-RT.
All right. Leia pack. Let's see what we get here. IG-88, Chopper Base. Oops. I just threw a Jedha Agitator. This is a good card if you're playing red. Saboteur. Alliance Dispatcher, Snow Speeder, Resilient, Death Star Stormtrooper, Academy Training, Underworld Thug, Crafty Smuggler, ATST, this General, Carabast, Baze Malbus to go with your Chirrut, and then my rares of Boba Fett.
Unit Boba Fett.
Yeah, he's pretty good as well. 3/5 is a great stat line for 3, and then he can deal damage to a unit that didn't enter play this turn that's exhausted before he takes damage back. So you could potentially clear a big unit, or you could just use him to freely just clear a smaller unit.
Yep.
And then TIE Advance is my foil.
All right. Still looking for that showcase. All right, we got an Iden Versio. And we've got an Administrator Tower as our base. We've got a First Legion Snowtrooper. We've got a Vanguard Infantry, Cloud City Wing Guard. I'm sorry. Wow. Keep fighting.
See a preview.
I did. Yeah, I do see a preview. Cheating a little bit. Alliance Dispatcher, Cargo Juggernaut, Outer Rim Headhunter, Gamorrean Guards, TIE LN Fighter, Rogue Squadron Skirmisher. So it's got Ambush. Return a unit that costs 2 or less from your discard pile to your hand. That doesn't seem that bad.
Yeah, it's a little expensive at 6, but
yeah. Ruthless Raider, Entrenched. Ooh.
+3/+3 in attack bases. So fun fact also about upgrades is you can play them on your opponent's units.
Yeah, that's where the ooh came from.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, attached unit can't attack bases. And then I looked at that stat line. I'm like, I mean, I guess stopping a unit from attacking a base is cool, but like, I don't know for +3/+3.
Yeah, you make them pretty big to just clear all your guys.
Yeah, and then we got the Devastator, which is what you were just getting ready to talk about.
One of my favorite cards.
One of your favorite cards?
It's expensive. It's a 10/10, but it has Sentinel, so things have to attack it in the space arena. It says Overwhelm with a 10/10 stat line is huge. And then when it's played, you may deal damage to a unit equal to the number of resources you control.
So you're doing a minimum of 10 damage.
10 damage, unless you played something like there's a black card, a villainy card that lets you.
Oh, isn't like an 8? It's like
7.
An 8. It's a 7 cost that lets you play something higher. Okay, cool.
Which I don't know that you would necessarily play to get this out earlier, but maybe.
Maybe, yeah. I guess it depends on the board state.
But yeah, the card does a lot of things. Like I said, it's expensive, but if you can get to that point where you have 10 resources, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then our foil, a Scout Bike Pursuer with Grit.
All right. I've got, the Emperor Palpatine. I don't think we've pulled him yet. Whenever he's deployed, you get to take control of a damaged non-leader unit, so just steal one of your opponent's units. Yep. Yeah. And then you can defeat a unit on attack. If you do, you deal 1 damage to a unit, and to this unit, draw a card. So
that seems really good.
Yeah. Dagobah Swamp, Scout Bike Pursuer, Ardent Sympathizer, Regional Sympathizers, all the sympathy, Patrolling B-Wing, Moment of Peace, Occupier Siege Tank, 7th Fleet Defender, this is a good card, Shielded, comes in with a shield, pretty good, Frontier AT-RT, Cell Block Guard, Vanguard Ace, Prepare for Takeoff, Force Surrender,
there we go.
Another rare base. This is another one that I think some people are excited about. It's Cunning base, so yellow, and its epic action is give a non-leader unit -4/-0 for a phase. So you could more or less blank an attack from one of your opponents, or make it so that you could clear one of their units without taking damage back. Yeah. So for the cost of 5 health from your base. And then my foil is another Jedha Agitator, a red card, 2 cost, 2/1. Saboteur lets you ignore sentinels and shields. And then if you have a leader unit, you deal 2 damage to a unit or a base on attack, which is pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
Fits with the theme.
All right. Next pack here.
Mm-hmm.
Flip it over. Oh, my own Grand Moff Tarkin. We've got an Echo Base.
Echo Base.
All right. We've got Spec Force Soldier. We've got Steadfast Battalion. Vigilant Honor Guards. We've got another Jedi Agitator. Snowspeeder. Waylay. The Liberator Gunship. Underworld Thug, and a Hyperspace Shore Trooper.
I love it. I think that looks really
This art looks really good
Yeah.
too. Bosk, you were telling me this is a good card too.
Yeah.
Just when you play an event, you can just deal 2 damage to a unit, and it has ambush. I believe Cunning has a lot of like event cards.
They do, and they also have things that let them play either cheaper or for free.
Events, yeah.
Like if you played Bosk in like the Boba Fett leader deck, whenever an opponent's leaves play, you can ready one of your resources, so you effectively pay like a removal event for cheaper, and then Bosk could also deal more damage from that way.
Yeah. Hardpoint Heavy Blaster, Rallying Cry. Good. We've got another rare base, Tarkin Town.
Mm-hmm.
And Epic Action, deal 3 damage to a damaged non-leader unit. And then we have a Moment of Peace.
Give a shield
As our
token.
foil. Just give a shield token.
Yeah. Shields absorb 1 full instance of damage.
I know that, at least personally, I felt that during like the demos that they were doing for the last year, shields kind of felt a little overpowered sometimes.
Only if you didn't take care of it. So I played a lot with the demo deck for fun with friends, tabletop, etc. And if you didn't check the shields, then yes, it seemed pretty overpowered. But in general, it wasn't like
Too bad.
Sure.
Sure.
But it does add a lot of value. I've got a Director Krennic. Friendly damage units get +1/+0, and he has Restore 2 on his deployed side. And Echo Base, Gladiator Star Destroyer, Vanquish, Partisan Insurgent, Tactical Advantage, Guardian of the Wills, Guerrilla Attack Pod, Jawa Scavenger, Mining Guild TIE Fighter, Maximum Firepower, Lieutenant Childson, Pirated Starfighter. Ooh. That's cool. Force Choke, if you control a Force unit, it costs 1 less to play, and just deal 5 to a non-vehicle, the unit's controller draws a card. So if you really wanted to just draw a card, you could pay 1.
Pay 1 to draw a card.
Yeah, and kill one of your own guys.
One of your own guys.
Spark of Rebellion, this is also a great card. Look at an opponent's hand and discard a card from it. And then Bodhi Rook. I don't think we've seen this guy yet. When you play him, you get to look at your opponent's hand, discard a non-unit card from it. So similar to the Spark of Rebellion. So maybe you play these guys together.
Yeah. Oh no. My own IG-88.
Beep boop.
Catacombs of Cadera. Alright, we got Gladiator Star Destroyer, Resilient, Death Star Stormtrooper, Escort Skiff, Scout Bike Pursuer, Ardent Sympathizer, Crafty Smuggler, another ATST, 7th Fleet Defender,
The Ghost.
Smuggling Compartment, Admiral Piet. Our rare is Sneak Attack. Play a unit from your hand, it costs 3 less and enters play ready. At the start of the regroup phase, defeat it. Right, and then a foil Blizzard Assault AT-AT.
Yeah. Leia pack. Leia Organa in the Leia pack. And then Catacombs of Cadera. Homestead Militia. Consular Strike Force. Fleet Lieutenant. Mission Briefing. Echo Base Defender. Surprise Strike. Rogue Operative. Volunteer Soldier. Hyperspace Academy Training. Rogue Squadron Skirmisher, Force Choke, TIE Advanced, Lando Calrissian, Responsible Businessman, and then a Foil Death Trooper. I think this card's pretty good too. I like it.
Yeah. We got a Director Krennic and a Dagobah Swamp.
Double Vigilance pack.
Got us Academy Training, Moment of Peace, Regional Sympathizers, Guerrilla Attack Pod, Patrolling V-Wing, Vanquish, Frontier ATRT, Syndicate Lackeys, Jawa Scavenger, Force Throw. Choose a player. That player discards a card from their hand. Then if you control a Force unit, you may deal damage equal to the cost of the discarded card. That seems pretty good for a 1 cost, actually. Yeah. Yep, there's
Spectre.
There's your Spectre. Bib Fortuna. Search your feelings. A card. Search your deck for a card and draw it. That's it. You just get to search for a card. That's pretty cool.
It costs 4, so that feels a little expensive, but maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
I mean,
if it's a combo starter or something.
It could be one of those cards that's a little bit better, like later game kind of thing, where it's just like you need to put units on board and
just find a removal or something. Yeah, maybe.
And then Ardent Sympathizer foil.
Yep. Beautiful. Get your bib Fortuna out
Oh,
of
I'm
the way.
sorry. You're right. No, he just gets to stay there staring at you.
Yeah, so as you may notice, every pack comes a leader and a base, and so that means that this is designed to be draftable.
Yes.
So that'll be pretty fun to do. Hopefully, maybe we can do one of those events here at the shop soon.
That would be nice, yeah.
Chewbacca, Walking Carpet, and Kestro City, Rugged Survivors, Precision Fire, Resupply, Academy Defense Walker, Disabling Fang Fighter, Strike True, Outer Rim Headhunter, Viper Probe Droid, Bounty Hunter Crew, Distant Patroller, Bosk. Ooh, Hyperspace Wolf. It binds all things, so this is another blue vigilance heal thing. So you heal 3 from a unit. If you control a force unit, you may deal that much damage to another unit. And then a foil Force Choke.
Got a full play set of Force Choke over there and a bunch of different
Styles.
Yeah. Just gonna throw that into your deck and confuse the crap out of people. Pack 5 from the end. We got a Leia Organa, and then we got a Chopper Base.
Chopper Base.
We've got a Occupier Siege Tank, Echo Base Defender, Guardian of the Wills, Partisan Insurgent, Fleet Lieutenant, Tactical Advantage, Maximum Firepower. We've got Disarm, Rogue Operative, Colonel Yularen. Whenever you play a green unit, you just heal the damage from your base.
Yep.
Here's Zeb, another Spectre unit. And, we got a Hyperspace Takedown.
That's a good
Defeat a
card.
unit with 5 or less remaining HP.
Yeah.
Then we've got a Jedi Lightsaber as our rare. Attached to a non-vehicle unit. If the attached unit is a force unit, it gains on attack. Give the defender -2/-2 for this phase. So that seems like it could be pretty good. And then our foil is the Seventh Sister. Saboteur. And then when this unit deals combat damage to an opponent's base, you may deal 3 damage to a ground unit that opponent controls. How many of the different Inquisitors are in this set?
I think it's just Seventh Sister and Fifth Brother,
Okay.
and then the Grand Inquisitor.
So I was thinking kind of like the Spectre group. Like
Yeah.
They don't necessarily have that wide of a range of versatility yet.
To be seen. Obviously, we don't know what's in the second set or
next
third
set,
set
sure.
or whatever
Yeah,
yet.
yeah,
But yeah. As far as the expanded universe knows, I don't know how many people really know other named Inquisitors, right?
Sure. Yeah, I guess that kind of draws in whether or not we'll get cards from like canon video games.
Mhm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Was it Jedi
Fallen Order.
Jedi
and,
Fallen
yep.
Order?
Hyperspace IT-88. And Capital City. 2-1B Surgical Droid, Imperial Interceptor, Metal Ceremony, Seasoned Shore Trooper, System Patrol Craft, Open Fire, Restock, Asteroid Sanctuary, Waylay, Hardpoint Heavy Blaster, Rallying Cry, The Force is with me, Chimera. This is
another big ship.
It's a Thrawn ship. Comes in with a shield, and then on attack, name a card. Your opponent reveals their hand and discards a card with that name from it. And then another 2-1B Surgical Droid.
All right, down to the last 3 packs. Another Grand Moff Tarkin, but it looks like this one's a hyperspace.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. Consular Security Force, Mission Briefing,
Draw 2.
Homestead Militia, Rugged Survivors, Imperial Interceptor, Resupply, Volunteer Soldier, Asteroid Sanctuary, another hyperspace, System Patrol Craft,
Yep.
General Veers, Power of the Dark Side,
It's a good card.
Greedo.
Greedo's also a good card.
When defeated, you may discard a card from your deck. If it's not a unit, deal 2 damage to a ground unit. Black 1 is our rare. When played and when defeated, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. And then our foil is Lothal Insurgent. All right.
My last pack magic. Give it a good tap. We got Sabine Wren,
Ended where we started.
Echo Base, Recruit, Wilderness Fighter, Green Squadron X-Wing, Mercenary Company, Restored Arc 170, Snow Trooper Lieutenant, Snapshot Reflexes, Lothal Insurgent, Restored Arc 170, Hyperspace, Outmaneuver, Admiral Piet, Fighters for Freedom, General Krell. Each other friendly unit gains when defeated, you may draw a card. And then a Hyperspace Foil Resilient.
All right, here we go. Last pack for me now. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, another Chirrut Imwe. But it looks like I also got a hyperspace location. So.
Yep. Lothal Capital City.
Yep. And now we've got, let's finish off this strong. Academy Defense Walker, Precision Fire, Metal Ceremony, Seasoned Shore Trooper, 2-1B Surgical Droid, Disabling Fang Fighter, Viper Probe Droid, Bounty Hunter Crew, Restock, Rebel Assault, there's a 5th Brother, Home 1 Hyperspace.
Yeah.
Restore 2, each other friendly unit gains restore 1. Okay.
So you
wood
get
blade.
wide board, you just heal a bunch.
Yeah, just heal a bunch.
Yeah.
And then we got another rare here is K2SO, and our foil is Chewbacca unit.
Yeah.
Not a bad final pack, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, getting 2 rares.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, guys, we'll kind of just spread some stuff out here for you so you can see a little bit of it, I guess.
What was your favorite pull that you got?
Ooh, favorite pull that I got?
Yeah.
Probably the Devastator.
The Devastator?
Yeah. The Devastator's pretty exciting.
I like
That's
this is probably my favorite pull.
one.
Just it's foil, it's hyperspace, and it's a pretty solid card. Just 3 costs, you have 4 to unit. So,
well, thank you guys so much for watching.
When's it come out?
It comes out March 8th.
March 8th. That's
March
so
8th.
soon.
That is Friday.
Yeah.
We're really excited to start playing this game. We're going to be having tournaments going up at Yeti Gaming when the set finally drops, and we're going to hopefully see you all there.
Yeah, and be sure to check out the other videos on the channel. We got
Yeah.
other openings of the other products. We've got showcases of the different types of merch that we have: playmats, deck boxes, card sleeves, etc. So come check it out. Come check us out here in Crestwood. Please keep commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing, checking us out at YetiGaming.com. Check us out on Facebook, and we hope to see you at the shop here in Crestwood, Missouri sometime very soon.
New Star Wars game.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.